abantu abasatu
sabatulize kasitole kano
honeymoon phase yaffe wow, which every couple normally experiences. The honeymoon phase of course comes to an end. Now we go to stage 2. Stage 2 of marriage is bumping into each other, but you don't see eye to eye. Who is this person? So the energy in my home yali ensobedde, it was negative energy. I was tired of it. Kati nze ayo mukazi yeko ya mukasente nga mumanyichi okusinga obera mweno environment okola ekintu kyezijjo okwejjusa oba okwogera oba kola anything obusungu wenina. Let me eliminate myself ngende at least I'd be sleeping in a guest house bumping bread and breakfast and etc. So the first I did it like 2 times or 3 times. I'd eliminate myself. Most people even had not known. Na ngenda tanko kwesubira mu guest house like one day next day I return home ngandala energy chisukideko. Now mbandi yao chai chinsukideko nyongamba. Let me judge my board of governors what's happening. Board of governors are the friends, the female friends. I judge my board of governors bangamba sha you're even being alone. Women are suspecting you're doing this and this and this. I'm not doing anything wrong. No, I'm just refreshing. The energy was too bad and I wanted my own space to breathe. You're suffocating in that house. Nebangamba nedda olinga talina bantu olinga talina bichi besides obera we come room oyinza nofuna depression. Why don't you come and be hanging out with us jawe bakeke wange. They offered me space. In that moment when I know busungu I was saying okay, this is really good to me. Bampadde ne wako kalongamba no ekyo kyonna tujja batunyumya emboozi obilekerawo n'ebirowoozo bikuveeko lekerawo n'omulowoozaako wama Aida come. I died innocently because I was angry, I was mad, I was stupid, I was young. Ngenda tandika nasulayo ono omuntu like for 2 days. Kati mukusulayo manyu when you hang out with your girlfriends. It wasn't one person in the house. When you hang out with your girlfriends, we are taking selfies, you are making videos. Kati ngabambi guy akuwe simu. Ababuza umanyi baba board of governor baba kwanobo ababuza nange Aida mumulabyeko she didn't return home today ngaba mugamba fete tumayina jali yet I'm there with them awanga tukubaka lulu nange Aida wako tukubaka lulu who Aneson you well let him give me my space ngabana bagamba wama let you rest ko yebichi kati ebanga litawo nadayo Sano like genda wabazade wange why I didn't inform my parents because chaite china tetunayo kana we are still sorting ourselves just that tufunye mu misunderstanding. Board of governor buno self we nabagambe betwaitwe kubyanga so bayina bebabuwereza nakitegera no luvanyuma ko abalati ngano bali mukugamba lino nga bali mukugamba mbu twabagamba tasobola fumbirwa emyaka ebiri yafumbye na mingi nnyo mumulaba ali wange wasula mulaba ne background ya nyumba yange eno goloza these people invited you into your home in their home okukonsolinga okuyiga ku mutima okubulira mukwano nga they are snapping and sending. This is by the way my personal experience njagala obanyumiza my personal stories, the things I've done, the mistakes I've done in life. If you can relate, comment. If you can't, it's just a piece of advice that our board of governors are they really into it for our benefit. Anyways, board of governor uweleza abantu manye tugenda mbuno obufumbo by the people bet on our marriage but manye emyaka ebitoso agimalayo nebichi they bet goloza bali mukulumirirako mukwano hey board of governor webaweleza abantu evidence yino tekali nayo bana waliwo period gena nako out sunze naze nanga njewya namba ya still a young girl jana kukadia you are still with baswiti ngalange ndabira dala here ona febya on ba board of governor nga batambuza bu video batambuza selfie. I no longer take selfies with friends. Tumetinga letu nyime emboze ya kwe kuyali selfie sibikola tutijiza bampadde room. I spent there 2 days nemala nezi wange because of course I have a kid at the moment. I had 1 kid at the moment. Nemala nezi kati now the man's board of governors listen to our stupidity or separation. It's by the way, it's my guy's best friend Eyatuzao. Guy, I respect him for this because my board of governors were misleading me. His best friend yajanga nabere wakala for a week ngavaunga sam kageze ekiro okututuza ngaye. Now this is a man, this is a women are the man side ngaba bagamba nange tugenda wandika ensonga bantu mate mugenda kwawukana ate omwana mumulekedde. What about the aftermath? Just because of these stupid mistakes, batugamba buli omu awandiika ensonga ze. You know when normally don't open up. Now, gwe n'oyogera yakola kino tapuliza lelele, you know those things. Kati now, yes, you know, men think those things are stupid. Like, he opens up to a fellow man, they don't do that. If I felt sorry and ashamed, I'm like, every day I do. Imagine he said only one word is like, the things have been happening. Now, this person here, Tuda, thank God he's married. He's still at our home sorting. You're not going anywhere. Just because of these stupid mistakes, you're going to separate. Never remember, this is just a phase. Fight for that two of you. This is the purpose of friends. Bisokera mikwano nga tebina dam siblings nga bitebina dam bazadde nga tebina yingira mu church. Natugamba kati engeri gye biri mu stage ya mikwano bantu mwenda basuuti. Imagine it was a man natule waffe mu dio ne buli omu nayogera ekye I was sorry and ashamed. Now, do you know that people who tell you now act like your friend, act like your husband, how he talks now, where you get every damn this mean. Now time to seeing other fault that you do, how you hurt this other person. When in marriage, you think we are the only people that are hurting, but you forget what about this side of the story. Now, another thing I learned from that another thing I learned from that is the problem I had. I was being a man and being a woman in the relationship. It's not about submission. It's not about whatever you will think. But this is the example they gave me. Imagine a class has a math teacher and an English teacher. Now, you're the English teacher. You want now to become the math teacher. Chitegeza mgenda bera math teacher bili omulimu gwoli olimu gujjawo. Omuntu yena, two people get together, there is a role they play. Kababa bakozi mu business. Era waliwo mukozi akwata sent, waliwo akwata amasimu, unawe boss oyina role jozanya. Then they told me, both of you need to do your role. Nabagamba, era this part was, don't shut out, don't, you know, when akusilikiri, yanagamba akolecha akoze. Just because of usungu wa ujayo murundi, chigumu. But you people, right now I'm not in good terms with my board of governors, because eventually when that relationship ended, Nagendo Bazulanga, they were betting on my marriage, they were betting on everything, they were excited. Emyaka ebiri na mingi nnyo, elele yamadapre pankirako, mubamuwo ebirabo. From that day, as Ida, I closed the doors to my house. Sichaza maybe abantu abakulu bazadde bafe. I realized that was energy I was bringing in my home that was destroying it. Inside our sleep over. I am sorry and ashamed. Munakola sleep over. I'm going to do weekends. We are going to stay at your place. Mukwano, right now I'm not friends with any of my board of governors, and that's not the reason we separated. I realized later, but when our board of governor, actually they were either competition, they were either jealous, they were either. Because most people are not realizing that the people that are in our ears, they are always misleading us. Or yakuwagana gamba sha akwisaba tabwatu sha mafe tugenda nakutwala out and you rejoice. Wa mafe tugenda kujja kenfufu. Mukwano. A big shout out to Michael. Yatuzengulu, yatuzamu amagezi, and personally I had to fix myself. Nadoko drawing board and wrote back. So they almost made me separate with my lovely Ingilia. Nzaida wa businganga ka. Omani, omudioduba buchali and you are angry. Most people use that against us. Atimani agenda kugamba what you want to hear. We hate this person. Wama we are this. The board of governors we have in our lives are very important. And I'm grateful. My man had better board of governors compared to me. Kubanga nze singa natwala route ya board of governors. Mukwano singanga kaba. Because right now we separated for different reasons. It's later that I realized, this poor bali bantwala mukinya. Era wogatanga omuntu owokusatu mu bufumbo bwo. Nabagambe namba 3 esatulwa. Kyova bagamba there will be 1 and 2, not 3.